The African child have been a victim of wars, famine, and bad leadership in the continent, which have left it impoverished and endangered, with most of them out of school and fending for their families. It is in recognition of this fact that a special day was set aside every year by the Organization of African Unity, OAU, now the African Union, to draw attention to the plight of African child with a view to finding ways of ameliorating a state of almost hopelessness. In commemoration of this year's event, an NGO, Project Hope Alive, took the celebration to the Junior Secondary School Area 1 Garki, Abuja. The conveners of the event spoke to journalists on the importance of this year's event and expressed deep concern on the rights of the African child.
I must say that it's a very concerned situation for the African child. In Africa, crises are pervading many nations. In Nigeria, as you know, the Boko Haram crisis has displaced over 2,000 persons, and then children are the worst affected. So the African child does not have the necessary protection he should have, and we are concerned about it, and we're using this opportunity to raise our voice. Even in Nigeria, the Child Rights Act has not been domesticated by many states in the country. So why?
The principal of the school was visibly excited at the performance of her words. She said the event means so much for the students, and this was collaborated by a student of the school.
The government should please try to remove them from the street. That children, they deserve to be in school, not be hawking from the streets. That's why those what our dramas and debates and the dances and poetry were all for. That we're supposed to shout at that children are not supposed to be hawking on the street. Children are not supposed to be going through child labor. They're supposed to be in school. They're supposed to be learning so that they can become great people of tomorrow.
The special guest of honor, Honorable Nicholas Osai, also spoke on the aim of the event as he advised all states in the country to domesticate the Child Rights Act to cater for the plight of the children.
As a matter of urgency, move ahead to enact that law, because that you are protecting your children. You are protecting, you don't know about tomorrow. You'll be up from that position. Why not protect your child? Because if you live there and your child is being molested, you'll be amazed and you'll be regretting it. I had the opportunity to do it and you failed to do. So most of the laws that have really pushed in the National Assembly are laws of ease of doing business, making sure that we position the leaders of tomorrow, to be able to take the lead and take the mantle of leadership and be able to position Nigeria within the map of nations.
The Day of the African Child is a special day set aside to recognize and draw attention to the plight of children in not only Africa but around the world over. This year's theme is accelerating protection, empowerment and equal opportunities for children in Africa by 2030, aimed at diverting the children's mind from normal academic work to interact in a happy and friendly atmosphere. Emmanuel Hijine, PTV News.